Hi, my name is Sean Hsieh. I'm a co-founder of a company called Flowroute. We recently sold our company to West. I myself am I call myself a technologist, a futurist, and I love building things with tech. And at this point, I'm moving on and starting my next company, and we worked with Techstrat to help exit out of Flowroute. I believe we were in a unique situation in that we didn't raise any capital to get the business started. We bootstrapped the company back in Southern California with 3 co-founders. We adhered to the dream of starting in a garage, and we did so by sleeping on couches, eating pizza, and meeting up with each other to build and work on the product. And that's how we got Flowroute launched that year, was by bootstrapping as much as we could. That was when none of us really had a permanent place. I think I was the only one renting an apartment at the time, and so I would have the guys over, crash the couch pretty often, or we'd go down to San Diego and Oceanside to actually meet up to work. We had a really well-balanced founding team. We had Brian, who had an amazing telecom background starting when he was a kid. He was just absolutely fascinated by the network, and so he really brought that expertise and the depth of exposure into that side of the market. Then we had Jordan, who was, who I still consider to this day one of the best engineers and architects that I've ever met before, and also just from a technology vision standpoint. He had the ability to be full stack, and when I say full stack, I don't mean in the sense of, here, let's just build a prototype and prove something that works. He's full stack in the way that you could build a production product in a very short period of time because he can just see how to get things done. And then where I stepped in was I had not a formal side of marketing, but I had been exposed to building brands and how to run digital marketing since I was a kid, and I've been doing it for companies since I was a kid, not realizing really what I was doing. And then I was also a full stack or front end focused developer, and that's how we really complement each other to really build the product. We got to the point where in conversations we started to realize really quickly that the skills that me, Brian, and Jordan had that allowed us to bootstrap the company from nothing, taking something from 0 to 1 was really a different skill set to take something from 1 to 2. So we had built the company up to the point where we had over 10,000 customers. We had partnered with all the major carriers across the United States and even internationally. We had pioneered a product in a space that felt like it was there was not a lot of new tech, and so we were viewed as one of the innovative companies that people wanted to work with, and especially the ones that were pursuing to build innovative products. We were the carrier that they wanted to interface with. So in our conversations with all of the potential suitors from an acquisition standpoint, one of the things that, as a co-founder that we talked about a lot was, what's the best place for Flowroute? What makes the most sense? Because we poured our heart and soul into the last decade in building this company. We were extremely proud of everything. The people that we brought on, the technology that we built, the customers that we were serving. We felt like we were providing value, and we were getting that positive feedback through the market the whole time. And so we were genuinely concerned about where this was going to go. West made a lot of sense because in our conversations with them through due diligence, we realized how strategic Flowroute was going to become for West in terms of what they're looking to offer for the next 5 years. We realized that a lot of the technology and the innovation that we created was not really going to go to waste, but really be used for something more powerful in the end.